welcome to Indices Part 8. Indices Part 8. Please, if you are coming across my video for the very first time, do well to click on the subscription button. And I would advise you go through Part 1 till Part 7 before coming over to Part 8. Each part is actually a continuation of the previous one. I cannot do all in one video, and that's why I break it down into different parts. So this is part 8, which is actually a continuation of part 7. So if you have not gone through part 1, part 2 till part 7, please do well to go through it, especially part 1. Part 1 is always the introduction of every video that I do. Part 1 is always the introduction. So try and go through part 1 till part 7 before coming over to part 8 so that you understand it better. All right, over to indices part 8. Two examples. Simplify 1 over x raised power minus 1 divided by 1 over y raised power minus 1. Everything raised to the power of minus 1. Like I said earlier, we'll be making reference to part 1. So, from our knowledge of indices, any number raised to a negative power, for example, x raised to power minus n, the answer is 1 over x. The power becomes positive. X raised to power minus n, the answer is 1 over x, the power becomes positive, which means that 1 over x raised to power minus 1 divided by 1 over y raised to power minus 1 raised to power minus 1 is the same thing as 1 divided by 1 over x, the power becomes positive, divided by 1 divided by 1 over y, the power becomes positive. Everything raised to power minus 1. Of course, this expression is the same thing as 1 divided by 1 over x. This expression. So which means that if I change this to multiplication, I'll have 1 times x over 1. That's the meaning of this place. 1 divided by 1 over x. 1 divided by 1 over x. So if I change this division sign to multiplication, what is down will go up and what is up will come down. And so that will give me 1 times x over 1. So it means that this can be written as 1 times x over 1 divided by the same thing with this other one. 1 times y over 1. Everything raised to power minus 1. And so 1 times x is x divided by 1 times y is y. Everything raised to power minus 1. Still from our knowledge of indices, a number raised to a negative power is equal to 1 over that number, the power becomes positive. So x over y raised to a negative power is the same thing as 1 divided by that number, and the power becomes positive, raised to power 1. And so this will give us 1 times, when you change this to multiplication, what is down will go up and what is up will come down. So y will go up and x will come down, which will give us y over x as the answer. So that's the answer to question number 1. That's the answer to question number 1. So quickly, let us look at question number 2. Let us look at question number 2. So for question number 2, we are asked to simplify the expression 1 over q raised to minus 4k over 3 times q raised to minus k over 3. We will still apply the law of indices, negative power law. When a number is raised to a negative power, which means that this means that this can be written as 1 divided by 1 over q, the power becomes positive. Remember, x raised to by a negative number, x raised to a negative power will be 1 over x, the power becomes positive. Now times 1 divided by q, the power becomes positive. And so this is the same thing as 1 divided by 1 over q raised to power 4k over 3 times 1 over q raised to power k over 3. And when you change this to multiplication, you have 1 times, this will go up and 1 will come down. So you have q raised to power 4k over 3 times 1 all over q raised to power k over 3. And this becomes 1 times this is q raised to power 4k over 3 divided by q raised to power k over 3. Alright, still from our knowledge of indices, when you divide two numbers that have the same base, you subtract their powers. That is, if you have x raised to power n divided by x raised to power n, the answer is simply x raised to power n minus n. When the bases are the same and it is division, you subtract their powers. So if you look at this, the base here is q, the base here is q. So what that means is that the base here is q, the base here is q. So what that means is that we will subtract their powers. 4k over 3 minus k over 3. This will be equal to q raised to power. The denominator here is 3. The denominator here is 3. So we can simply subtract their powers. 3k over 3. And 3 will cancel 3. And so the final answer is q raised to power k. The final answer is q raised to power k. Okay, so with that, we have come to the end of indices part 8. Please do well to click on the subscription button if you are coming across my video for the very first time. Thanks for watching and bye for now.